Hey guys, it's Eddie here. Welcome to another one of these supplemental YouTube reviews. This is the second one I'm doing. The first one was on the Ghostbuster Plasma series figures. So I'm changing things up a little bit as I learn how to make these and expand my portfolio. But today I am looking at the Hasbro Marvel Legends Black Widow exclusive figures released for what was meant to be the brand new Marvel movie. Unfortunately though, obviously the state of the world with COVID, release dates and things are being pushed back, and also shipping to international countries such as Australia has also changed some things around a little bit. So these guys have popped up in some places in the world very early on, including here in Australia, but not in a huge supply. But I've recently just been able to get my hands on these, and I am excited too. So it is two figures that make up the exclusives for this movie's product launch. They are both based on comic book forms of Natasha. We have one based on her 90s look, the grey uniform with the jacket, very Steve Epting style artwork era, and the other based off Adi Granov's Deadly Origin covers. He's probably most famous for the look of Iron Man. They based a lot of the first movie Iron Man armor look off his artwork style. So very shiny, which we'll get into here. So first off, let's take a look at 90s grey suit Natasha. So she comes with a buttload of accessories. You've got a jetpack, with booster effects coming out the back of it, and a whole heap of different gauntlets that have blasting shots and smoke reveal, which makes her really fantastic and great fun to display. Her head sculpt is just utterly brilliant. I've seen a lot of people talking about this being one of the best head sculpts Marvel Legends have done, particularly for a female figure. And she definitely deserves the praise. The main buck, now I don't have her easily at hand. I'm assuming they reuse pieces from the modern day Dazzler here for that kind of jacket look, but fairly basic female buck. One thing that I was surprised to note is that they do have the kind of spider design on her back. It sort of, with the jacket, looks like a bit of a tramp stamp on the back there, but that's a nice little detail that I wasn't expecting them to use or include. So great work, whoever chose to do that there, and a loose belt piece that runs over. But I think the highlights here for her are definitely her Widow Sting gauntlets and the different effects that you have on display and are able to use there. So I've got her displayed here with the other sort of single release figure for the movie release, the white uniform Black Widow. Great effects base, and really works well for this jetpack figure here. Probably more suited than the movie figure that came with it, but who knows? We haven't seen the movie yet at the time of me making this, so maybe it does work out. And the other figure is the Deadly Origins one. So this is Natasha in her sort of snow stealth outfit. Now, weirdly, she doesn't actually wear this on any of the covers of the miniseries Deadly Origin. She wears the black suit on that. The white's only used internally, but it's still definitely based off an Adi Granov look. You could sort of tell by the pearlescent sheen and the way they've done her face makeup and that there. Really is a gorgeous looking figure. Great also to get another unique Natasha head sculpt, rather than just getting that same version over and over again. Now, her gauntlets and belt are a little bit more of a shiny gold than kind of the yellowy gold we got on the previous figure. And where she stands out is her weapon base. So she has a beautiful, nice sniper rifle with a belt over it, two pistols, one with a silencer, and two blast effects and two smoking barrel effects, which really add a lot to the display feature of these toys, and I for one particularly found that it worked really great with the G.I. Joe Classifieds Scarlet. So if you're looking to add more guns to your G.I. Joe Classifieds, this white Black Widow is definitely one you're going to be one to sort of hunt out and be on the look for. Articulation-wise, they are pretty basic, as you would expect for a Marvel Legend figure. I'm not going to go into them because we've all seen a billion reviews where they break down every single part of a Marvel Legend, but you guys know how to pose this if you're watching this. Come on. So that's it. This is just a quick in and out. Thank you guys for joining me for another episode. As always, you can catch me on the Action Figure Blues podcast, where I'm joined by far more talented action figure reviewers than myself. I'm always very blessed there. And if you have any feedback for what I'm doing wrong here, or something that you're enjoying, or you would like to see me review, you can always catch me over at Twitter and Instagram at Eddie, IE 3429. Cheers, have a good one, and remember, potato cakes are best served cold.